Hey guys, so happy new year, first of all. And for the beginning of this year, I would like to talk about scripting. And I really, really like this way of manifesting your desires. And I feel like not many people have been talking about it recently. I have seen on this space everybody like talking about meditation or talking about affirmations, robotic affirmations, but I rarely see sometimes people talk about scripting or they talk about scripting less. But I think this is such a gem and this is such an amazing way to manifest your desires. And I also stopped using this method for some time, but suddenly I remembered that I really, really liked this way of manifesting when I was studying in my university. And before going to a specific place or when I would desire something that would happen to me, I would just write down and use this method. Okay, let's talk about it and I will tell how I use it, how I do it, and manifest what I want. Okay, so first of all, hi, welcome back again to my channel. Here we talk about law of attraction, self development, spirituality, just what I like, and I hope you would also like. And I really, really enjoy scripting, as I said before. Scripting is amazing when I would just go out, for today, if I knew that I had a party that I would go, or there is a specific event, like a specific day that I would really like to happen something to me on that day, or I would like that day to have this script. I would, before going out to that place, I would just write everything down and I would just feel everything as if that event has already happened, that I already attended that event and everything happened just the way I wrote it down. And I most of the time used for that. And I also, what I used it for is in my university there were concerts that were happening once a year, and I really wanted to participate there. And back then I really, really enjoyed music, and I really wanted to try to sing, even though I wasn't that much of a singer, but I really wanted to try. So I also use this method. Okay, so how I did it. Let's just start with that. What I did, for example, as I said, for the concert, I always wanted to join one of the concerts that my university had. What I did was I took this is the exact journal that I've used for scripting. And I took this and I wrote down exactly how it would happen. And you don't have to be that specific, like how you don't have to know how would your manifestation would happen, but that's what I prefer for this. So my best friend back then knew these people from the university, and she was also singing there. And by the way, I want to mention that I never told her that I want to join, I want to be part of this. I just really, really wanted to join and I wanted to try out how it would happen. So, what I did is I wrote down it in a past tense. So, for example, let's say my friend's name is Jane. So I just wrote, Jane invited me to the concert to join as a singer with her, to be part of the concert, and I performed. I was dressed in white. I also wrote that details, and I was very satisfied with myself. I was very happy with myself, and I performed with confidence. I felt all the amazing emotions that I can be a performer and something like that. And I wrote everything. I wrote everything down, and I just believed that this would happen to me. So after weeks, my friend came up to me and told me that they were looking for someone who would help them with all the process of just getting ready for the concert. And because back then I was practicing my vocals, also I was learning about music theory. So she suggested me that I would just help them. So it wasn't at first even suggestion about joining the concert and singing along with them. And I told them, of course, I would be interested to help them. But then when I joined them, they suggested me to join them as a singer and be a part of the group. So it was four of us, my friend, me, and two other girls. and I manifested that eventually, and I performed. And also I wore white, even though I totally forgot that in my scripting that I wrote that I was in white. But I subconsciously wore white, even though I didn't even remember that detail that I wrote there. And I basically manifested that. What is scripting is perfect for is that you can write it in present tense or in the past tense. I don't want like to say that you can't write in the future tense. I don't think that there are many limits, but personally, for me to feel like this already happened, I wrote it down in past tense, or sometimes I wrote down like in present tense. For example, what you want. You want, I don't know, an iPhone. To get an iPhone, you are writing, I just got an iPhone 17. Its color was, I don't know what color iPhone 17 has now. It has this color, like it's white, and I got this present. It was so unexpected. It has the memory that I want. Like it has it was like gifted to me with a case. You can add these specific things, details, for it to be more realistic. And all you have to do during that is just to feel the emotions as if it already happened. And after you wrote it down, you can during your day remember this script and feel it as if, or as if it already happened. Like, just treat scripting like you are scripting your life the way you want it to happen. You are the director of your life, and you are imagining how you are directing it, how it's going to happen, what is the next scene, who are the characters, what are you getting. Treat it like that, treat it with fun, and this makes it so much more interesting to do. That's why I really, really enjoy scripting, and I really want to continue. And just write it down during your day, or 2 times, 3 times a week. You can open up that script that you wrote and just read it and remember all the emotions and feeling as if you already have it. I think that feeling is an amazing way to speed it up, to speed up your manifestation. And just remember that feeling, remember that you already have it. Feel it like you just wrote a book about your life and every chapter is happening like a TV show, something like that. And you will totally see it becoming a reality, because this is what happened with me. And I wrote it down. I wrote so many things down, and that happened with me. So, what again, repeating what you are going to do is, you want your desire, you can just write that you already have it, or you can write in the past tense. You can even write who gifted you, or you don't have to tell how it happened. You can just say that you already got it and the details of that gift, the details and the emotions that you felt. You write it down, and then you close it. You feel the emotions during your day, and you feel like it's already happening. It's already happened with you, and treat it like you are writing a book for your life. Like, you are the director, you are writing everything down. That's what basically is for scripting. And totally use this method. I really, really love this. Thank you guys for watching this video. Comment down below your own favorite ways of manifesting. Let's share with each other. See you at the next video. Bye.